Welcome to UPSC Vinoth. So today we are going to discuss one of the most important topic for the prelims, that is Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. Even though we don't have any current affairs relationship with Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, so this topic becomes important with respect to analyzing the PYQs. Yes. So before this, how to approach modern India? See how to answer and how to prepare modern India for prelims. I will give a short note. See modern India. So before 1857, before 1857, the modern India syllabus is totally focused towards social reforms like women empowerment, women education, abolition of sati, widow remarriage, Bethlehem school, all these things and all. The leaders like Rajaram Mohan Rai, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, and lot more leaders who were fighting for the social freedom, societal freedom. So that is basically against widow, against the sati, so against child marriage, all these societal levels. So and supported for widow remarriage. So not only this, opened the schools and moved towards western education, and also debated for traditional education. So and also supported for english. So you should have a basic concept of understanding the understanding the freedom fighting before 1857. There was mostly 90 to 95 percentage is based on societal reforms societal reforms, and there comes the turning point of 1885. So after 1857 revolt, 1885 makes the landmark year for Indian freedom struggle. That is Congress. So Congress after 1885, we should mostly focus on freedom fighting, and association with respect to freedom fighting. Here, Brahma Samaj. That means before 1857, Brahma Samaj, Arya Samaj, Savitribai Phule, Satya Sodak Samaj. So like that, social reform movements are there. After 1857, freedom movements are there. See, every history teacher will teach like this. So that you can easily answer the question with respect to modern India. Come, let's go and discuss about Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. So, so Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, see, legendary polymath. Is a legendary polymath of architect of Bengal Renaissance. See, we can differentiate. It's not differentiating. We can have a sectional discussion of social reforms, educational contribution, literary works, and journalism. This marks one of the most important area for this year prelims and quick facts for prelims. So okay. So first of all, social reforms. Hindu Widow Remarriage Act 1856. He was also behind the, not only Rajaram Mohan Rai. So Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar was also behind this Hindu Widow Remarriage Act. Force behind the act cited Prasad Samhita for Vedic sanctions. Drafted Dalhousie. So passed Canning. So it was drafted by Dalhousie and passed by Canning. So see, here we got the another important point for the prelims. See, Hindu Widow Remarriage Act was drafted by Dalhousie but passed by Canning. So campaign against polygamy. See, campaign against polygamy. One man marrying multiple women. So movement against Kulin Brahmin polygamy. So he was against the polygamy, opposition to child marriage. See, all societal evils. He was against all the societal evils. As I gave the concept of before 1857, our freedom fighters were literally fighting against the societal evils. So child marriage. So he was instrumental in Age of Consent Act. Raising the minimum age of marrying to children, marrying to 10 years. Caste equality. Principal of Sanskrit College opened to non-Brahmin students. He made a landmark move that. So he was principal of Sanskrit College. So he opened the college to non-Brahmin students also, so that non-Brahmin students also can access the education. See, this one slide itself having possibilities of multiple questions. See, here Widow Remarriage Act, he was instrumental behind Widow Remarriage Act. Along with Rajaram Mohan Rai, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar was also instrumental in Widow Remarriage Act. And also means campaign against polygamy, opposition child marriage, and instrumental in framing age of consent act 1860, caste equality. So he was a principal during he was principal of Brahmin Sanskrit college. He opened the college to non-Brahmin students also. Now, educational contribution. Sanskrit college introduced Western philosophy. See, Rajaram Mohan Rai, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, all these people were instrumental, and they were focused on introducing Western education into India. So, and science. So Western education. Even Rajaram Mohan Rai also talked about the scientific temper. So Western education. So women's education. Secretary of Bethamin School. So secretary of Bethamin School. So, and established over 35 girls school on its own expenses. Mass education, set up teacher training school, formalized the schooling with fees. See, he formalized the schooling with the fees. So now, literary works and journalism. So Bruno Bruno Porichai. See, it was a he was articulate. He was a architect behind the Bengali literature and Bengali alphabets. So he gave shapes. He gave proper shapes to the some Bengali alphabets. So that by Bruno Pochari. So, and Shom Prakash, UPSC PYQ, Shom Prakash, UPSC PYQ, Shom Prakash, UPSC PYQ. So he first to discuss in 1858 itself. He was first one to discuss the issue like indigo farmers. So, and also key books like Betal Panchabinsati, so Sakuntala, so and Bidoba Bhaviya, so Upakari Monica, so and Bayakarna Kodumudi. So these are all very important books. You want to mug up these books. And now, so some quick facts. Vidyasagar was ocean of knowledge by Sanskrit college. So he was Epithil Dayasagar, ocean of generosity, philosophy, and also associated with the institution like Fort William College, Sanskrit College, Bethune School. See, for Williams College, Sanskrit College, Bethune School. See, now we can have some of the PYQs discussion with respect to Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. So who among the following wrote the book of Babu Vivaha? See, Babu Vivaha is Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. Now, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar founded Bethune School at Calcutta with the main aim of encouraging education for women. Yes, statement 1 is correct. Bakim Chandra Chattopadhyay was first graduate of Calcutta University. Yes, 2 is correct. Keshav Chandra Sen campaign against the Sati. No, Rajaram. See, now only I said Rajaram Mohan Rai. Rajaram Mohan Rai. Everyone knows that Rajaram Mohan Rai campaigns against the Sati. Now, statement 1 and 2 is correct. So here, who among the following started the newspaper of Shom Prakash? So I told you, 2007. Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. So here, 2021, who among the following was associated with Secretary of Hindu Female School, which later came to known as Bethamin Female School, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. So again, here, in collaboration with David Hare, Alexander Duff, who followed the establishment of Hindu College at Calcutta. Hindu College at Calcutta is Rajaram Mohan Rai. Okay. So now let us have some MCQ discussions with respect to Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. So, with reference to social reform initiated in 19th century, consider the following statement. So, regarding Pandit Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, he served as a principal of Sanskrit College, Calcutta, opened Sanskrit education to non-Brahmin students. Yes, statement 1 is correct. So, statement 1 is correct. This option B is gone. He was instrumental in passing the Hindu Widow Remarriage Act. Yes, this is correct. 1, 2 is correct. C gets wrong. So, he played a key role in passing Age of Consent Act, which set minimum age of consent to 10 years. Yes, just now we saw this. Yes, 1, 2 and 3 is correct. He opposed blending of Western education with the traditional education. No, he always supported blending of Western education and traditional education. So he along with Rajaram Mohan Rai, K.C. Sen, all these people were instrumental in merging amalgamating the Western educational thought with traditional education. So now, second question. So, with respect to Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, consider the following. He was instrumental in passing Hindu Widow Remarriage Act 1856. So, and by the citing Vedic sanctions from Prasanna Samhita. Yes, he did that. As a secretary of Bethamin School, he played a pioneer role in formalizing the women education in India. Yes, He advocated for curriculum at Sanskrit language that exclusively focus on traditional Vedic. See, exclusively focused. No, he was blending with the Western education. So he successfully campaigned for Age of Consent Act. Yes, yes. So and raised the minimum age of to 10 years. So this is how you should. This discussion will help you to recall all the things. No one will do. Yes, I'm damn sure that no one will discuss you the issue with respect to MCQs and PYQs. So no one will do. So this is one of the most comprehensive discussion you have ever seen. Consider the following statement regarding educational reforms of Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. He was first one to introduce concept of admission fee and tuition fee. Yes, though it seems to be negative, but he formalized the school system by adding admission fee and tuition fee. Yes, this is correct. He established a teacher training school. Yes, he established a teacher training school. He resigned from the position at Sanskrit College due to opposition of introducing Western modern philosophy. See, no, he is supported for Western modern philosophy. He authored Bruno Pocheri, which remains the foundational text for learning Bengali. See, this is going to be one of the most important keyword. So in future they may ask the question with respect to this. Okay, now so Shom Prakash, it was weekly newspaper started in 1858 under the inspiration of Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. Yes, it was the first Bengali newspaper to engage significantly the political issues. See, first Bengali newspaper to engage significantly with political issues and plight of messages. It was strongly it strongly supported vernacular press act. No way. See, you know that say statement 3 is wrong. He was also promoting Western education. Then how could he could say that he would support vernacular press act? So he sorry he also along with Western education he also traditional education. So this makes the statement wrong. Okay, now so this is one of the most comprehensive discussion. So keep following here, and also you will surely you will get a it will help you to clear the exam. Okay. So some of the other questions is principal forte was social religious reform. He relied upon the legislation to do away with the social ills, worked unceasingly for eradication of child marriage and parda system. Who is this? Mahadev Govinda Ranade. Mahadev Govinda Ranade. See, parda system, abolition of Parda. See, Parda is not only belongs to Muslim women's, Islam women's, it also practiced by Hindu women's during the period of Indian freedom struggle. So Mahadeva Govind Ranade was was abolishing of Parda system. Okay, so thank you.